Hello Georgetown, I'm Beverly and this is Spotlight Georgetown. You can find us Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Please join us at those times. Sometimes you can find one of the older shows at different times, so just check the listings and watch the ones that you want. This is part of your cable TV programs. It's yours, it belongs to the town of Georgetown. So Spotlight Georgetown is part of it. If you'd like to learn how to come down and run a camera or do some editing, or if you want to borrow the cameras or do something for your nonprofits, just let me know. If you would like to be interviewed, I would love to have you. Just let me know and we'll make that happen. Now today we're talking to Derek Bonilla, and the reason I was giggling was partly because people were dancing in the area here, and we have Baxter with us as well, and he was being very playful. So welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you for having me.
Now, when I went on your website, we're talking about dog walking.
Yes, yes.
And dog training, and dog daycare, and
Yes.
dog summer camp,
All
and
different
all
services. Yep.
of the above.
Yep, everything.
The website was great.
Thank you, thank you.
It says that, or actually your card says, helping humans and canines walk on.
Yes, yep, that's correct. I put that on my business card way back in the beginning, just as like a simple phrase to kind of let people know that we want the humans and the canines to work together. I don't want to just come and pick up your dog and not have any contact with the human. I like to work as a team with everybody and really solve problems with interesting solutions. So.
Now I actually saw you, I've seen you walk around town for years, but I stopped you literally on the sidewalk to get your card.
That's correct.
And then there's a gal that works with you by the name of Emily.
Emily,
I
yep.
stopped her as well.
That's correct, yes.
And she said that you actually work with dogs that have difficulties walking with other dogs. You do a lot of processing and training.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of our clients that contact us have dogs that they're not able to get out for walks because of certain issues on the leash. Maybe they're dog aggressive towards other dogs, or they're nervous, they're very fearful. So Emily and I start with our own personal dogs and get them out with them, build up trust, build up confidence, let us see the behavior in real time, and after a good 1 to 2 week transition time, they're usually able to join the group and start walking with everybody else.
And you have a huge Great Dane.
Yes, we've got quite a few, yes, yeah.
And
yeah.
one of them, I think somebody had down at the park one time, and I have a 10-pound miniature dachshund. And I have a photograph of the Great Dane, nose to nose, with this little miniature dachshund.
Beautiful,
He's just
beautiful.
the friendliest dog.
Yes, we try to make sure the bigger dogs are gentle when there's little dogs around. That way they don't play too rough.
And you do part of the training along with the families, or?
Yes, yep. I'm actually going to school currently at North Shore Community College to be a certified animal care specialist. I don't have any certification in training, but I've been doing this for so many years that the dogs just listen.
And you don't walk a dog?
No.
Sometimes I've seen leashes and 4 on each side.
Yes, sometimes Emily and I, just the two of us, have gone out with 15 to 20 dogs. And if we can get our clients to get off the couch and come with us, then we can sometimes get up to 20 to 25 dogs out there. And our goal is 30. We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay, so I just assumed that you walk dogs for people that were, let's say, at work or couldn't, but sometimes the owners are actually going out walking with you.
Yes, for the dogs that have the issues, the behavior issues, sometimes the owner comes with us to see what it is that we're doing when a dog comes and approaches us, if a dog is loose out on the street or something like that. So it's very, very educational for the owners to come and observe what Emily and I do, and it gives us a chance to talk with them and let them know what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks.
Okay, now, do you only work with dogs?
No, I work with dogs, basically behavior and walking, but there's not many other animals to walk except for horses, and I can't fit them down the street. So we do take care of other animals with pet sitting and animal care and stuff like that. I've taken care of chickens, we take care of cats, we take care of birds, we take care of fish.
Chickens?
Yes, yep.
So you just go where they live and feed them while
yeah,
the owners
if
are
the
on
owner's
vacation?
on vacation, we can go, and as long as the system is pretty easy, and we go through the system before the owner leaves, I can figure it out pretty quick. And yeah, we've worked with a couple of houses that have got chickens, and I haven't worked with horses yet, but Emily's got experience with goats and all kinds of farm animals.
My son has chickens.
So,
We're going to have to remember that.
Nice.
What other services do you offer?
On top of the walking, for the dogs that need some behavior work, we also offer treadmill. We put the dogs on the treadmill, and that helps to give them an activity that is able to build up their self-confidence. So if you have a dog that's fearful or maybe aggressive towards other dogs, just by putting them on that treadmill, you can work with the mind a little bit better because they go into a focus mode. That's a service that we offer as well. And then rollerblading for the dogs that are more active. Yes, on Sundays in Georgetown, you'll see us rollerblading. I've gotten it up to about 10 dogs. We go individually, one at a time, to tire them out. And once they're tired, I can bring them out as a group and go on the rollerblades and put on my helmet and my gear and everything, and they have a blast.
Oh, that's got to be too funny.
Yep.
That needs a picture.
Yes.
That definitely needs a picture.
Check the website. I think we've got some, I hope.
What areas do you service as far as locations?
Right now, Georgetown is one of the best areas for walking just because of the sidewalks.
Yeah.
Groveland, there's not too many sidewalks, but we do walks in Groveland, right on Route 97. We've got some clients as far south as Danvers, and I've got a few clients that I pick up down in the Lexington area for pet sitting that stay at my house. And then we also service the Merrimack Valley, like Haverhill, Lawrence, North Andover, and also a few clients over the border in New Hampshire. So we're expanding.
How many hours a day do you walk?
Right now, we're averaging probably about 3 hours to 4 hours per day, and we're doing about 3 miles an hour. So it's about 9 to 12 miles a day. Not all the dogs, but we do it in different shifts, different
Right,
groups.
but I mean, you personally
Yes,
walking
yes.
that many.
Yep.
You could be preparing for a marathon.
Oh, I know. It's a lot of walking, and then I also I have an opportunity to instruct martial arts in the evening. So when I have any free time at all, I study martial arts, and I work with some students as well too. So.
Wow, that's a full life.
Yep. Well, that's where I came up with the logo. I decided to mix the martial arts and the
the yin and
dogs
the
all
yang.
together. Yes.
Baxter?
Very nice.
See, the treats.
He wants to get
The
involved.
treats always work.
Good. Yes, and his 8 hours of activity that he's had today.
Your website, what is your website?
You can visit us at www.walkonpets.com. Walk On Pets is all one word. And it's still a work in progress, but it's got a pretty good foundation.
It's got some
there.
great photographs.
Yes, you
it really
can see
does.
some good pictures there.
It has some
Thank
fun
you.
stuff.
Thank you.
How do you walk so many dogs at once?
Well, that would go back to what I had mentioned earlier. We start with our own personal dogs. So I have 2 dogs myself, a golden retriever named Bjorn and a West Highland Terrier named Casco. And Bjorn has probably met over 300 dogs by now, and Casco's probably close behind, 250, somewhere around there. And the reason I bring them is because they're very neutral, so if a dog is trying to attack them, they will not attack back. They've learned throughout the years just to follow my lead. I start with them. We go for walks with my dogs, and once the newcomer, the new dog, learns the rules, he's able to join the group. So when you see me downtown with 10 or 12 dogs, I don't just grab them and have only worked with them once. Those are dogs that have been with us for maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks. Sometimes this guy's been with us for over a year. We've had him since he was a puppy. So it's a slow process, maybe 1 to 2 weeks before they actually join the group. And once they learn the rules, they're able to come out and give it a try.
Now, I received a card the other day. There are lots of different dog care places in the area.
Quite a few, yes.
And what type of care do you offer?
Well, we have a couple of different services that we offer. Some people prefer to keep their dog at home when they're away, so we offer a service where we just do visits to the house each day. We also offer a service where the dog gets to come for us, kind of like for an adventure day. Come out for 8, 9 hours, go on all the walks, go on all the visits, go get water at the house and rest, and then go back home later in the day. And then we also offer dogs able to stay with us overnight. They stay in my house with my dogs and rest with them after a long day of activity.
It's like going to camp.
Yeah, and luckily
Let's go to camp with the dogs.
my family is so supportive in helping me. And after I bring them home after a long day, it's not as bad as people think. You have 3 or 4 dogs in the house and they're all tired. It works out pretty good.
They're all exhausted by then
Yep,
anyway.
they're all ready for a nap.
What is your favorite part about doing this?
I'd have to say my favorite part is the walks. I mean, I do a lot of reading and studying about dogs and trying to watch shows and all kinds of stuff, but I've learned so much about them just out on the walks. You really get to solidify that connection between them, and sometimes you don't even have to use words. You can just give eye contact and the dog knows exactly what you want. It's amazing.
And they
it
know.
really is. Yep.
Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
I
Thank you.
appreciate
This was
it.
fantastic.
Baxter, can I have your paw too?
What do you say? Can you
Can you
sit?
say thank you?
Oh, he's distracted now. We'll grab another snack for you. Then he'll do whatever we say. Ready? Can you shake?
Can I shake?
Oh, that's
Thank you.
beautiful. Anything for food, just like me.
You get to walk all those foods off.
Oh
all
yes,
those
oh
miles.
yes, yep.
I'm Beverly Enos. This is Spotlight Georgetown. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 8 in the morning and 8 in the evening. Bye for now. What a good pup.
Thank you.
Yes.